It all started when I went to visit my sweet baby, Aoko. She told me her dad wasn't around, so I should come over. I didn't need a second invitation. I showered, sprayed my best perfume, and dressed like a gentleman, even though my mission was anything but gentle. I reached her house and everything was smooth. We laughed, ate, and one thing led to another. Everything was going well until we heard it. The voice of doom. Aoko, open this door before I break it down. Her father, her military father. My soul immediately left my body and sat beside me on the bed, shaking its head. Baby, what do we do? I whispered, already considering hiding under the bed. Go to the toilet, she hissed. I didn't argue. I grabbed my trousers and ran to the toilet. My head was still processing my sins when I heard the door unlock. I didn't even have time to wear my shirt before I squeezed myself inside, my heart beating faster than expected. From inside the toilet, I could hear everything. Her father was already suspicious. Aoko, why does this place smell so sweet? Daddy, it's the weather, she replied. Global warming is affecting us. Global what? This girl wanted to get me killed. My phone suddenly vibrated. I checked. It was Ayoko. No noise. Daddy is angry. I'll get you out later. Just stay there. I was sweating. I stayed there for 5 hours. I couldn't cough. I couldn't even breathe too loudly. My bladder started protesting, but I held it like my destiny depended on it. At some point, I even started making deals with God. Lord, if you let me escape, I will never knack in my girlfriend's house again. I could hear Aoko and her dad watching TV, laughing, and eating rice while I was in the toilet, suffering like a prisoner of war. At one point, I even considered stepping out and saying, Daddy, good evening, sir. I just came to check your plumbing system. But I knew I wouldn't live to tell the story. Finally, around 11 p.m., Aoko came and whispered through the door. Babe, the coast is clear. You can escape. I almost cried. My legs were numb, but I managed to tiptoe out of the toilet like a thief. She led me to the backyard. I looked at the fence. It was tall, but freedom was on the other side. I didn't think. I just climbed. The first time I tried, my legs slipped, and I fell to the ground like a sack of beans. I wanted to cry. Babe, hurry, Aoko hissed. I tried again. This time I made it. I was on top of the fence about to jump when I heard the worst thing. Who is that? Her father. I didn't wait to find out if he saw me. I jumped. I landed in a bush, scratched my arm, but didn't stop running until I reached my house. That night, as I lay on my bed, still shaking, I realized something. Love is sweet, but survival is sweeter.